my dream is for each child to get to know the Heavenly Father. I think that's the key thing. And if you're talking about really helping orphans, really making a difference, I believe that's the first thing we should aim for, to help every child to stop being a spiritual orphan, to establish relationship and develop relationship with their Heavenly Father. I like to say that the most exciting thing is to see the change in one particular life. It always, this orphan, global orphan challenge or Ukrainian orphan challenge always has a face and a name and a particular situation, what happened, and a trauma and a lot of pain. And when we see, or when I see the transformation, when God heals this pain, when now there are parents, now there is safety, now there is future, now there is untapping of all the potential that God put into this child. It's like, I mean, the entire world changes. You know, the question is how many things like that should happen for us to believe that a world can be without orphans. So I believe that one is enough. So it's always about one child. When we just started dreaming and praying about the vision for Ukraine Without Orphans, we clearly saw that it's not starting from the scratch. There have been years of work, of experience, of what many churches and Christian organizations have been doing around the country, both local churches and national churches, and organizations from US, from Western Europe and other countries. So it started on the foundation of what has already been happening, and it allowed us to kind of to come public or go public with this huge vision that if we bring everyone together, if we join forces, then we can actually make a difference in lives of children, but on a national scale. So that's what it's about. It's about making a systematic change. Of course, it always starts with one child. We are not about numbers or statistics. It always comes down to a particular boy or girl that need help, that need family. But what also, I would say, drives us and our passion is to see this change in lives of many children, lives of 1,000 children around the country. Our biggest goal is to see every orphan in a family. And if you are thinking like how we could make this vision of a country without orphans possible, so there are two things that we have to do. One is to support biological families and make sure that children are not becoming orphans. This is I believe this is probably one of top priorities in our country now, because most of orphans in Ukraine, they are what we call social orphans, which means that their parents didn't die. There was abuse, neglect, or they were just poor. So that's one part. And second part, of course, is finding families for every orphan. So this is our biggest concern, to see every child living in a loving, caring family. And of course, we hope that these families will be Christian.